I'm waiting for my cue.
All right, you're good.
Okay. 'Twas the week before Christmas, and all around the house, Gladys Ampleberth was fussing and folding her blouse. Not a thing out of place could ever be found, for she constantly straightened you could eat off the ground.
Animal crackers.
Her nails, they were perfect. Her hair was in curls. Her clothes, they were costly. She was envied by all the girls.
Oh, yeah.
Her tree was brought in by the greatest designer, who cost her a fortune, but hey, this was minor. She dusted her Bible. With painstaking care, in hopes that her pastor would notice it there. With her nativity up, and her presents all wrapped, Gladys felt sure she was ready for a long winter's nap. When what to her wondering eyes did appear but a note at the door saying a guest would be here?
Am I?
The note was embossed with gold letters impressive. It was scented with lavender, which she concluded was excessive. Now when Gladys turned over the note most mysterious, she could scarce take it in. Or was she delirious? A prophet? A priest? A king all in one? The visitor was coming and Gladys was quite undone.
Gracious.
What a disgrace to be caught in her onesie as she fled to the closet in a frenzy. She ripped through her closet with shoeboxes flying. She searched through her wardrobe, everything trying. And trying. And trying. She's still trying. She's really trying.
She's ready.
At last she emerged in colors so gracious. If the truth be told, she was looking quite bodacious. True to form, Gladys confidently made her house ready. She waited for royalty, feeling quite heady. When what did she hear but a knock at the door?
My, you can't be here already.
When she opened it, all she found was a girl who was poor.
Oh, who are you? Okay, what do you want?
I would like some food. I'm very hungry.
I'm sorry. We don't have any food today.
There's food on the table.
No, what you're seeing is a mirage. No, child, you're mad with hunger. I tell you, there's a person down the road. I don't know the name, but why don't you just bugger off? All right, oh, okay, here we go.
Now Gladys considered herself good to the less fortunate, but no one could blame her for getting rid of this subordinate. Determined to be ready to receive her guest fare, she went to the mirror to poof up her hair.
I can't get this bloody thing open.
she decided to sing as she laid out the table. She was sure to impress with her cooking skills able. At last came the knock, and Gladys felt all a twitter. It was very last minute, but she threw on some glitter. The man at the door was so unexpected. He was filthy and tired and utterly rejected.
Oh, you?
I am a homeless man.
Obviously. What do you want?
I'm dirty. Can I use the bathroom?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Our toilet is all backed up. It's a big poop. I'm sorry. Yes. All I got for you. I've been using that pail for at least a week. I'm sorry. See, what it is? I'm expecting a king. Okay, a king. And obviously you're not the king, so leave. Okay, good. All right. Yeah.
How could this be that tonight of all nights, these beggars would show up and threaten her delights? Gladys grabbed the air spray as she wasn't beyond admitting. She was glad to get rid of the smell he'd been emitting. Unnerved just a bit, Gladys poured out some tea. She said, I must steady my nerves if I'm to meet royalty. When only a moment or two had elapsed, Mrs. Amplegirth answered the door and collapsed.
Not again. Oh, this might be him. Oh.
Quick to recover, Gladys jumped to her feet and to the sick creature said in a voice not too sweet, Who are you and what do you want?
I'm a very sick man. I do not feel well.
Okay. Oh my Lord, yes, that's. Okay. Let me.
The events of this evening seemed so completely absurd that Mrs. Amplegirth, well, she nearly had a bird. It would be impossible to welcome this king or duke unless she could get rid of this pile of puke. What else could go wrong? This simply can't be. Don't these people know who I am? His Majesty chose me. A knock at the doorway gave Gladys a fright. She swung open the door, half expecting this sight. There stood a man with a disheveled appearance, an ex-convict. Just perfect. What does he want? Royalty clearance?
What are you doing here?
I'm here to stay. Hey.
Hey, pardon me for just one moment. Yes. Get out, you down, turkey! Get over here!
Our lady in question didn't know what to think. Her hopes for this evening were beginning to sink. Something inside her was feeling uneasy. Had she done the right thing? She was feeling so queasy. And then in a twinkling, a bright light did shine. And an angel appeared that was certainly divine. The angel told Gladys of her real worth and reminded her of the humility of Jesus Christ's birth.
And how do I love these people if you don't love these us?
They talked of the visitors, and God's Spirit helped her see. What you do for the least of these, you do it for me. Gladys now realized the error of her ways, and she knelt on her knees and started to pray. It's always amazing what God can redeem. We must remember Christ's birth was completely supreme. How God knew the end from Christ's humble beginning, which would offer us freedom from a life full of sinning.